play button. How you guys doing? Um, this is the Jupe, and I'm here to back up my word. Hours ago, I said that I would start fulfilling you guys in on the content of my story. So what I'm gonna do is try to do a scene each video and describe some of the content for you guys. So the first scene in Chaos Chronicles, the preamble of Heroes, which is actually the first chapter. Might as well say it's the epilogue. I call it the first chapter, so to speak, because it's the beginning. Anyway, it is called the Nightingale. The Nightingale scene takes everybody back to 15 years ago, which is the year 1995. Um, Certain aspects of this era is like nostalgic to our childhood. I mean, I think President Clinton was still the president at the time, Mr. Clinton. Um, Different things were going on around that time. WrestleMania 11 was happening, and that's what made basically what the preamble deals around WrestleMania 11 and events that are going on around that time, as well as the time of the birth of the coming of the prophesied one, who just so happens to be a fictional character named Xavier Highwind. He is biracial, might as well say multiracial baby, um, who is not of the origin of this place, which is actually in Ziwei, Yuan, China. Um, I'm not sure if that's the actual place, but I've heard it's a part of China. But and the first major character you will encounter is a young man named uh, ZHU, Jew, and D. His name is Judy. Now, some people, if they don't see the name, they may think I'm saying Judy, but it's Judy. Um, and he is the youngest son of a high priest of of the Wei Yuan Temple and it's a big temple in the area. And he has a part-time job at the museum known as Zijin Chen, or Zijin Chang, however you want to call it. And that was once known as Forbidden City. It's a museum now. He takes this job as a way to discipline himself, have a job, make some money, support his father. Even though his father does not want that, he has a feeling that he needs to space himself out from the family in some point or way so he can better craft himself. Um, well, let's just say that Judy is not the most patient person when it comes to working, especially at a museum where you're not appreciated. I mean, he's doing all this, he's bickering and into himself and thinking thoughts, especially when he's starting to think about his dad, um, Ju Yuan Zong, the priest of Ziwei Yuan Temple, speaking to him and telling him, your trials will bring you great fortune, and you must suffer through your hardships, become stronger, keep your heart strong. And he's just tripping about it. Well, on every job you have a supervisor. Supervisor's looking at you, trying to see if you're doing all right. And you may or may not, how should I put this, straighten up. But that's what he does in this sense, a kind of comical way. Um, then all of a sudden, a cooling gale breezes upon the area, and then this lady, rolling carriage, she abandons her baby um, in the museum, and when it's done, he sees us leaving, her leaving. Uh, he tried calling for her. He's like, Miss, wait. And she won't answer. Next thing you know, you hear a baby crying in the carriage. So he walks up to the baby carriage, and he finds the baby, which is the multiracial baby, Xavier, and he begins to sing to it. He cannot sing. I won't even sing that way because I want to embarrass myself on here, even though I can sing. Um, if the baby calms down, and next thing you know, the atmosphere, how should I put, kind of disorients and becomes kind of mystical. And next thing you know, out of the sky comes a glowing, luminescent, beautiful bird. It's actually a nightingale, and the nightingale just so happens to be a messenger from the heavens, and her name is um, Tianjin Yeyin. Yeyin, of course, means people don't know that actually means nightingale in Chinese, which I think is very pretty. And Tianjin is the celestial beings, uh, people who have ascended to the heavens and they can't have become deities and stuff. Um, and she pretty much tells them that the heavens have spoken. Um, she addresses him as the youngest son of Ju Wanzhong, and she says the highest one has ordained you to become the John Dao of this infant boy, and John Dao means the spiritual teacher of this person. Guide him and nurture him to the point that, because he has a hidden ability inside him that will save the universe from chaos, which is the main villain in the story. Chaos is an entity of complete darkness that surrounds and wants to consume the universe, and fill the area with chaos, basically, and destruction, woe, and sadness, so that it can build its ultimate kingdom and rule over the universe. So, yeah, he vows to do this, and Yayan flies off happy, knowing that he will do it. I mean, Judy is a very nice kid, so to speak. And the messenger ascends into the skies with immaculate gracefulness. I liked when I wrote that. That was so immaculate gracefulness. I like that. Immaculate gracefulness, girl. And the baby takes a liking to Judy, and at the end of the scene, he sings the song to him again. Um, I'll just read the lyrics to you. Come and dance with me. Let us play within the sky. Tell me what the birds sing of, and to where they always fly. To be honest, I just want to be with you. My nightingale, I adore you. My nightingale, I adore you. That's what the lyrics are to this little tune that Judy always sings to baby Xavier. And that's it for the Nightingale scene. It's very short. It is an introductory scene, and I usually don't make my introductory scenes very long, because I mean, who wants to read about one thing that's happening for a long period of time at the beginning of the story, and they want to see what happens next, and want to see what happens next? So I try to keep it to like a limit, maybe 2 to 3 pages. But yeah, next video I will explain a new addition to the family, and that will introduce to us one of the first villains, Judy's elder brother, the mystic of the temple. His name is Ju Yun-Wen, and the father of the boys, Ju Yuan-Zong. And that's it for this video. I don't want to make it too long. All I have to say is that I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am, because it's a lot of fun. And I'll read to you guys all the scenes that I have so far, or try to describe some of it to you. So if these next videos may be kind of boring, please press X, something, because you know I don't like talking about different things. I don't like just ranting or talking about random stuff. You know, it's just vlogging. Hello. So I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Stop button, and I